Good morning, children. So today we'll continue with chapter 7 only. That is internet services. Internet services. So first of all, what is internet? This is a very common terms. So in this pandemic situations, we come across various services of internet. Among that, one is online education also. So first of all, internet is the biggest network of computer. It is one of the biggest network. Okay, one of the biggest network of internet is computer. So internet is the biggest network of computer. Now see, we know internet provide us various services, like we can search for informations, we can search for any informations, search for information. Secondly, communication with people, communication with people. Communication means we can have a message, we can have a video call, we can have a text messages, okay, conference video calls, various things we can have, even audio, like calling part can be done. Then even it is used for entertainment. Internet is used for entertainment. We can watch movies, play games, okay, various things, listen songs, discussion forum. We can discuss on particular topics, like the people who have a similar interest on any topic, they can discuss among themselves through internet. Okay, that facilities is also provided. Then education and learning part. So with the help of internet, education and learning becomes easier. Video conference, video conference, okay, like different people sitting at different places, they can communicate together like interactive class. That's video conference. Then e-commerce, you can have a e-commerce. E-commerce stand for electronic commerce. Electronic means online shopping, doing business through computer, that is e-commerce. Social networking, we have social networking like Facebook, Twitters, where we can communicate with different peoples. Okay, the social networking part is also available, where we have various online community of internet users. They share their ideas, their informations, their photos, okay, which can be seen, communicated by different peoples. So children, what are the uses, important uses? Like we can search for any informations, we can communicate with peoples, we can do we can play games, quizzes, music, movies, videos, that's entertainments. Then discussion forums is there, like on similar topic, on common topic, different people can communicate. Education and learning is there, that is e-learning, okay. Online banking is also there, online banking, okay, online banking. We can do online banking part, banking, all the work we can do online. Video conferencing, we can communicate face to face conversation with different peoples sitting at different locations. Then e-commerce, online shoppings, which is very common nowadays, Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal, so many are there. And finally social networking like Facebook, Twitters, these are the social networking where group of people will be there. Okay, you can share your post, so different things we can do using social networking. So these are some you can say internet services which we avail from computer, with the help of computer. Now, ways to connect to the internet. How internet are connected. So to connect internet, we need a few things. Say the ways to connect internet. Ways to connect internet. We have various ways. Like number one, we'll discuss. We need a modem. Modem stand for modulator demodulator. It is a device which is used for connecting communication network line with the computer systems. Say if you want to connect internet to your computer, the modem is required. That is must, because modem, you can say, it is a mediator between our devices like maybe computer, laptop, or mobile phones, and the communication line, the connection from where we are receiving. Secondly, we have is a ISP, internet service providers, company which provide us internet. The telecom companies, we can say, which facilitate user with internet services. Then we have is a communication line. Communication line means it can be either wire or wireless. We can have internet through mobile phones, through telephones, or maybe Wi-Fi we can use. That is a wireless also. So that is known as communications. Okay, communication line. So these communication lines are categorized in different part, we can say, like dial-up connections. So what is dial-up connection? Dial-up connections means like is the one of the traditional way of connecting. Okay, like we used to connect through telephones. Okay, we used to connect through telephones and modem. So every time to connect internet, first of all we have to dial, we have to press some numbers, then only we can connect our computer with internet. The traditional one, olden one. Nowadays we are not following this one. So next part we are with broadband connections, the very high speed internet connections. Okay, so this broadband is again categorized in you'll get a five different types. Like number one, we can say DSL, digital subscriber line. Okay, DSL stand for digital subscriber line. It is one of the technology where two separate wires are used to carry data and voice signals. Two separate wires are there. So we can also make calls while accessing the internet facilities. Because of this broadband facility, DSL facilities. Right now, see, we can have a call as well as we can browse internet. Both we can do together because there are two parallel lines. One line carry the data, another line carry the voice signals. So that is DSL, digital subscriber line. The next part we have is a satellite communications. In this type of broadband connectivity, the data signals are directly sent to the user through satellite. The data is received at the user's end by the satellite. So directly communication is through satellites. Wireless internet broadband. That's Wi-Fi modem. Nowadays it is very very common. Every house, like one or two house, you'll find nearby your house also, or maybe your house also. Wi-Fi connection is there. So we don't need a cable and all to connect to our device. Okay, it's a very high speed internet because it fall in broadband connections. Then mobile internet we have, cable TV internet also is there. Cable TV means through televisions, that cable, okay, not that set-top box like this TV and all, but another one which you take from say JCN or from them. So that cable, from there also we can have our internet connections. And the last one is mobile internet like 4G, 3G. Okay, these connections are mobile internet. So popular services of the internet. There are so many like services we have discussed here at the top. Now, from here, some popular, some very important services which we need to know, like video conferencing. Nowadays, it's very very important. Okay, why it's very important? Because um, our friends, maybe our relatives, or maybe the colleagues or office mates, okay, classmates. So what happened? They goes to different place for their work. Maybe some in Delhi, some Mumbai, some Bangalore, some USA, some Japan, okay, some Germany. Now in different places, how to gather together? If they want to gather together, they want to share, they want to enjoy, So that is not possible now. Everyone, they are very very far away from each others. So when they want to come together, they can take the help of internet video conferencings. They can conduct online meetings. They can conduct online chattings. Okay, they can have a group video conferencing. So basically, we can say no time wasting in traveling. If you want to gather in one place, there is a time waste in traveling. Cost is also there. Second part is chatting, instant messaging. Chatting is known as instant messaging. Like the best example is WhatsApp. Okay, so instant message. You don't have to pay additional amount for that. Okay, just chatting. That software is required, like Yahoo, Google Hangout, Skype, Windows Live Messengers. Okay, but the most common is our this one. What is called WhatsApp. Okay, so nowadays it's a very very common part. Almost everyone uses this one. So the third one we can say is internet telephony voice over internet protocol. That's VoIP. So internet telephony or VoIP is becoming very popular nowadays. Instead of using a normal telephone network, VoIP systems send voice through the internet just like any other data. So we can take the help of internet and we send the voice. Okay, we take the help of internet and we send the voice. We don't prefer nowadays this telephone or mobile phones. Instead, we use internet connections and we talk, we send the message, we send the voice. Okay, the next one we have is the electronic mail, that is email, which is again a very important part. It is like a post office, you can say. We don't have to write the letter, we don't have to go and drop the letter in a post box in a post office. Indeed, what we can do is we can write the text online and we can send the email, electronic mail. There's no cost for that. It reaches within a seconds, does not require any additional things. Some messages can be sent to any number of people, like if you want to send the same message to number of people, you can send. That facility is also there. So but how to avail these facilities, how to get access with these facilities? So internet, email, usually we have a email, various websites are there which provide us email, like Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Rediff Mail. These are various websites which provide us email facilities. So first of all, you have to create a user ID and password, email ID and password, we can say. Then you have to sign in. Okay, once you are signed in with that particular email ID and password, then you'll get all the options like write message, send message, attach files, okay, save message. This all facilities you'll get in that. So email is again a very important part. So while writing the email or while using the internet, you have to follow certain rules. That is known as netiquette of internet. The internet is one of the most efficient forms of communications to convey informations. The word netiquette is derived from two words, internet and etiquette, commonly known as net etiquette. These are basically some guidelines, okay, to be a good uh, digital citizen, you can say. Digital means which are internet or network savvy peoples. So let us come to some point. General netiquettes. You have to obey the copyright rules. So when you're copying someone pictures or when you are copying someone text, that is one sort of stealing. You have to follow the rule. You have to obey the copyright laws. Be aware of cyberbullying. When the internet, cell phones, or other device person, it is defined as cyberbullying. They will send you the post messages, okay, which will harass you. So you have to be careful on that. In such cases, you have to talk to your parents or elders. Respect other. Do not write bad words in internet because it may um, disrespect to other. Be tolerant and careful. People who surf the internet come from many different places around the world and have different views of things. Be open to listen. So first, listen properly. Don't panic. Don't jump into conclusions. Social networking netiquettes. Now, while using a Facebook and Twitters, you have to be again very careful there also. When creating your screen name, do not include personal information. Don't provide your all personal detail because it is social networking. Anyone can view. Password should be strong and don't share your password to others. Don't share your personal information like mobile numbers, address, email ID, date of birth. Okay. No personal photographs or videos until unless your parents' permission is given. Don't make online friends whom you don't know. Okay. If you're knowing to the particular people, if they belongs to your non category, then only be friend with them because it is a social networking. You get multiple friend requests, different people from different places, different community. They will send you the request for the friends. Don't accept and even don't send also. Email etiquettes. Now, while using email also you have to follow certain rules. Use computer courtesy. Be courteous and respectful to others while sending an email. Don't use a bad word, when you send a message. Do not shout. Do not type a message in all uppercase letter. It is considered to be shouting on internet. When you type capital letter, na, it means that you're shouting. You're like um, you're shouting. You're not in happy mood. Pay attention to language issues. It's not nice to hurt other people feeling. There are so many people when they chat, maybe their English are weak. They cannot write a proper sentence. The grammatical mistake is there. So do not laugh at them. Check spelling and grammar when you write. So when you are sending, always before sending you should check spelling and grammar, because same thing happens to you also, no? When you send a grammatical is wrong, the other side people they may laugh at you. Take a look before sending a message. So always when you send a message, like once you click the send buttons, you cannot do anything. So until unless you are not sending, you're not clicking on the send button, you go through the message again and again. So these are some email netiquettes. So, children, netiquettes means the good conduct, good behaviors we should always possess when we use internets. First few are general, then there are certain rules for social networking and email part also. So, this chapter 7, teach us about the internet services we avail and about the certain rules, about certain regulations, certain guidelines which we should follow when